Our role as teachers is to educate our students in such a way that enables them to succeed as professionals in their field, but also as part of a society. We can compare ourselves with farmers since we plant the seed of knowledge and help it grow until fully develops. The amount of energy, knowledge, love, and passion we put into what we do is directly proportional to the results we get. Collaborating with other professionals to update our content to keep it relevant, knowing our expectations as teachers, and effectively delivering the lesson can have a positive impact on our audience. We constitute role models for our students, and they will try to emulate us in every way. Therefore, we have a challenging task as educators, since our ability to affect our students has further repercussions in society. These positions are currently possessed. Teachers are superheroes without capes, and every educator has been impacted by at least one of these remarkable individuals. As we forge our career path, many of their values transfer to us. Emma, for example, my 8th grade teacher, ignited my passion in leadership. I consider myself a very committed educator. While teaching, my strongest suit is to show professionalism as well as a deep understanding and knowledge of my subject area. The students respect me for who I am and for the opportunity I'm enabling for every one of them. The goal for me is to spark curiosity in my students to take ownership of their learning. In addition to this idea, I understand diversity in the classroom, my students' needs, and the socioeconomic factors that might affect learning. However, there are a lot of areas of improvement, such as cultural references, that can help me improve the quality and relevance of my lessons. Personal biases could impact teaching and learning highly. From a teacher's perspective, the effect might not be as much since we take courses on diversity and inclusion to help us understand different scenarios that could arise in our daily practice and how to approach. On the other hand, our students differ on sensitive subjects such as politics, sexuality, religion, race, since they usually see them through their parents' lens. Therefore, they tend to overreact to topics that contradict their beliefs, sensibilities towards it, or simply represent a taboo. Students can be biases to think less of a teacher such as myself, who is extremely knowledgeable but has a strong accent since English is not their first language. Similarly, it could be the effects on having an African American or a gay teacher in a predominant white classroom. Reflect on my own professional dispositions. In the process of becoming an educator, we are taught certain skills to help us in the field. Educational psychology, inclusion, diversity, and content courses are all designed to ease the process of taking ownership of our classrooms. However, implementing this practice in the real world is a distant experience compared to theoretical academic knowledge. We must remain calm and solve any situation in a professional way. We must understand that our students can be going through cycles of emotional and psychological changes. Perhaps controlling our emotions, remaining calm, and using the opportunity to educate our students during these difficult circumstances could be reinforce the student-teacher relationship. As a teacher of mathematics, I always ensure that students are held to the highest standard of academic honesty. And this reinforced by each member of my teaching team. When students receive the same message in each classroom, it emphasizes how important honesty is. Building upon our standards while having a solid understanding of our responsibilities as teacher is the fundamental to succeed in educational practices.